EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Going to run again here with Pollard. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running right, it's Pollard. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Prescott to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Pollard, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. We're scoreless after 1.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. There he goes, right side. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Prescott is going to change things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 54 yards. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Prescott now. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
A 7-yard loss.
3rd and long for Prescott. That is incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Here comes Tony on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And out across midfield down to the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Mahomes now on first down. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2nd and a couple. Now Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
91 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 63 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Aubrey now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
First and goal, Kansas City.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14.
Harrison Butler at a kickoff for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll manage only a couple here up to about the 27.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
8 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, Pollard again. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 118 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a 1st down. Play action now, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cooks will come in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Prescott on play action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. To throw is Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Mahomes firing complete, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. They'll try for the 1st with Pacheco, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Back at the 24-yard line.
To throw, Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. This is caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Butker on for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28, Cowboys 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Prescott. Complete. Pollard. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Here comes 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Now Dak. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us.